Hello everyone and welcome to the Gunpla Network News. Today's episode is brought to you by none other than Canadian Gundam. Canadian Gundam is your one-stop shop for all your Gunpla and Plamo needs here in North America. While you're shopping with Canadian Gundam, don't forget to use the promo code Gunpla Network for 10% off your entire order. Starting us off, we have the Figurized Standard Amplified Dukemon, set to release in June of 2021 for a price tag of 4,950 Japanese yen. Dukemon is one of the Royal Knight Digimon awarded the highest rank in terms of network security. This Holy Knight Digimon is on roughly the same level as Omnimon and Magnamon. A powerful knight needs their weapons, and Dukemon is no different with the Holy Lance Graham and the Holy Shield Aegis. We also have the Real Grade Evangelion Mark VI with a release date of June 2021 and a price tag of 5,280 Japanese yen. Evangelion Unit 6 comes to us from the new run of the Evangelion Rebuild movies. Constructed at the Top Secret Lunar Base, or NERV 7th Branch, this unit has something special in store for our favorite running enthusiast / hater of getting in giant robots, Shinji Ikari. We also have the high-grade After Colony Gundam Death Scythe, with a release date of May 2021 and a price tag of 1,650 Japanese yen. The XXXG-01D Gundam Death Scythe comes to us from New Mobile Report Gundam Wing. Sporting advanced stealth and beam technologies, this close-quarter god of death has the edge in any melee combat. While it may not be heavily armored, this Gundam can tear through Leos with the best of them. We also have the Real Grade Gundam Wing, with a release date of June 2021 and a price tag of 3,520 Japanese yen. The XXXG-01 Wing Gundam is the titular mobile suit from New Mobile Report Gundam Wing. Focused around high-speed maneuverability for hit-and-run tactics, this transforming bird of death was feared by anyone unlucky enough to cross its path. While its mortal enemy and pilot hero Yui destroy it more than, anyone else in the series, it is still the predecessor to one of the most iconic designs in all of Gundam. And yes, there's a weird, half-bird mode for some reason. We also have the Full Mechanics 1/100 Scale Calamity Gundam, set to release in June of 2021 for a price tag of 5,500 Japanese yen. The GAT-X131 Calamity Gundam is a long-range, heavily armored mobile suit from Gundam Seed. Fielded by the Earth Federation forces and using biological CPUs, this Gundam could stand up to the likes of the infamous Freedom Gundam, as long as its two companion units were also in tow. We also have the P-Bandai Master Grade Gundam Wing Glory of Losers expansion set, with a release date of May 2021 and a price tag of 3,520 Japanese yen. This expansion set features new equipment for the Master Grade Tallgeese 2, Death Scythe Hell Custom, and the Ultron Gundam. The Tallgeese 2 gets Treize Kushrunada's Heat Sword, a weapon he favored for its low energy consumption, allowing him to stay on the field more often. The Death Scythe Hell's two Buster shields mounted on their side skirts. These two shields could cut through just about any mobile suit just as well as the infamous Beam Scythe could. We also see the Ultron Gundam's twin beam cannons in its backpack. These two beam cannons had roughly the same output as the V8 beam cannons, meaning they each individually pack a pretty heavy punch. We also have the Gundam Base exclusive Real Grade Force Impulse Gundam Titanium Finish, set to release February 5th of 2021 for a price tag of 7,150 Japanese yen. The ZGMF X56S Alpha Force Impulse Gundam is the main Gundam of Gundam Seed Destiny's first half. The famed Gundam that shot down the Freedom, the Force Impulse uses the Silhouette Pack system to quickly recharge and adjust to changing combat conditions. We also have the Gundam Base exclusive real grade Crossbone Gundam X1 clear color version, with a release date of February 5th, 2021, and a price tag of 2,750 Japanese yen. The XM X1 Crossbone Gundam X1 is one of the main Gundams from Mobile Suit Gundam Crossbone Gundam. Donning a pirate motif, this Gundam was developed by the Strategic Naval Research Institute for use around Jupiter. The 4 large thruster modules on its backpack allow for better maneuverability in the higher gravity of the Jupiter sphere. And now for the top 5 builds of the week. In 5th place we have Andy Airy and his Master Grade Wing Custom. In 4th place, we have Terry Abajo Policarpio and his RX-78-2 Kunio Okawara. In 3rd place, we have Franz Guerrero and his Arizumi Senshi. In 2nd place, we have Tian Hong and his RX-78 GPO3S Stateman. And in 1st place, we have Chris Lim and his custom Dynamis Gundam. And that has been it for the news this week. In those comments down below, let me know what you're most excited to see. I'd have to say this is a really tough week because that Death Scythe Gundam's looking real good, but that real grade wing is also killing it, even with its goofy bird memes. Of course, check out our other content here on the Gunpla Network YouTube channel. We've got unboxings, reviews, interviews, lure videos, podcasts, and so much more. We're also over on Facebook, Instagram, our website, gunplanetwork.com, where you can find all of this news as soon as it drops, and of course, our Teespring store. If you have any other questions, leave them in the comments down below. We will do our best to answer them. And of course, friends, stay safe and keep on building.